Hi everyone, we are back. Have you ever experienced in church someone being all judgmental? Even the pastor feeling that you're not holier enough to be in that church. Hi Letitia.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. Have you ever experienced in church where someone just judges you?
Yes, many times.
Yeah. Okay. So, what is the definition of church hurt?
Well, church hurt is basically an emotional pain or disappointment that one experiences in a church community. Okay?
So today's story, we're looking at the Mara Moyo story, okay? She claims that the church hasn't been around for her and her father ever since the illness took place. Or is it illness or sickness?
Yeah.
The sickness took place. Okay? So Mara Moyo is a nurse who's been looking after her father, okay? Who is bedridden, I can say, and he literally needs support from her. Okay, and she claims that the church that they've been attending to, where the father was very active in financial help, food, and also I think health help as well, they haven't received much help. Okay, so have you heard about this story?
Yes, I have.
Okay, what's your take on this Mara Moyo story?
Okay, my take on this is that she expected the church to come through just like the way the father was a pillar for the church. But normally, that's not how life is. You know, we expect people to reciprocate whatever we do for them, but usually they don't. You know, a human being always be a human being. Yeah. So she feels the church didn't do much. The father was there for the church financially. Yes, I think he was there for the community also.
Yes, exactly. The community used to feed the community. He used to help the church financially. In case the church has issues, he'll be the one to handle them. Apparently, he was this caregiver for the church. So she expected this man to receive that much care from this one place that they. So I have experienced church hate. Okay, maybe I would be one to talk about church hate too. I had a situation where I went with this Afro brown hair to a state church, and when I reached that church, someone told me, "No, this is not how you look like at church." Okay. Then I told them, "Oh, hey, I'm gonna have a photo shoot tomorrow, you know." And because of it, I had to do my hair prior before. And then she tells me, "No, modeling can't modeling in church." So it was like
models are
not allowed to be in church because of my outlook, you know. So it really didn't sit with me well. Okay. That affected me so badly, I stopped going. Have you ever experienced church hate?
Yes, I've experienced church hate before, and it was something so, okay, I've experienced a lot of times, but then let me just say one that really affected me. So I belonged to this particular church, and I was in the prayer group. So yeah, I would go for prayers here and there. Then I met a man of God from another church. So the man of God started like teaching me spiritual stuff, you know, and he taught me a lot that the other church wasn't really like deep in it. So he taught me a lot. He taught me how to pray and just many other spiritual stuff. I really grew. I saw myself growing. Then all of a sudden, my prayer group members reduced on talking to me. I wasn't told whenever they are meeting. Okay. Yeah. So I was like wondering what's happening. So one day, one of them just like gathered the courage to come and tell me to say, "No, it's because we are mingling with a man of God from another church. This is why people are treating you like that, and you are deemed to be a devil worshipper."
Oh my God! Really?
Yes. I was called a devil worshipper. I'm demon possessed, you know, because I'm living with another church. So that really started giving me question marks. I started asking to say, is this church business real? I made up my mind. I said, you know, because the Bible even says, where two or more are gathered.
Yes.
Yeah, God is there. So I really believe in fellowshipping with others. Okay. So I couldn't stay alone for a long time. I had to find a church. but then I couldn't go back to the same church
Okay.
because they're still gonna judge me if I pray with other people.
Oh yes.
So what I did is I went to another church, but similar to the other church
Okay.
where the man of God came from.
Okay.
And I'm still there.
And they're still there.
Yes.
You see, that's why you found comfort, right?
Yes. So whenever you don't find comfort or you feel you're not accepted in that church, I would advise someone to find another church.
Yes.
But don't give up on God. Because, in church we find different people. We find undelivered pastors. We find people battling with, maybe they've been diagnosed with a death disease. They're about to die. Maybe they've been told they're about to die in 1 month.
Oh, yeah,
But they come to
cancer.
church. Exactly. They have cancer. Sometimes we find people who are not spiritual.
Yes.
They're not spiritually mature in church. And some people come to church because they want financial help from God. They just come to church to say, no, I just want financial help. But they're not served. They're not born again. So, you find a lot of people in church. There are different characters in there. So if you say, I'll stop praying because of the people in church, you're not doing any good to yourself.
No.
Yeah.
You're actually not doing much.
Yeah.
Okay, as for me, I also, just like you, had stopped going.
Okay.
I literally stopped. I stopped. I think it took me 2 years to start going.
Okay, yeah.
But in the long run, I thought, well, let me go back because it's my spirituality and I want to be in link with God. I want to whine, sit and listen to God. Okay, so I would rather go to church at this point. So I started going, of course, to the same church, but I stopped going to any service group.
So it means that time you're just going through a season where God wanted to teach you something.
Yes.
So that's why it's not good to run. Sometimes God wants you to be in that fire for a purpose.
Yes.
He wants you to learn something.
Yes.
But it's good that even when you went on a break, God still came through to say, no, you still have to go to church and all that.
Yes.
That's very good. So how can you encourage someone out there who has been hurt by the church and they stop going to church, or they're planning on stopping going to church?
Okay. The congregation should learn to not be in people's businesses. When you're at church, you're in church for God. You're not in church for the people around you. Okay? Let them learn to mind their own business. Okay? I had a phrase when I stopped going to church. I had a phrase. I used to say, I left the church, but I haven't left God. That phrase was common for me when I stopped going. It was so common. But I saw that I was unable to concentrate at home, to start to
grow spiritually.
I was failing to grow spiritually. Then eventually, when I went to church back, I found a congregation which was cooler, one that would understand me, and one that started embracing me. Okay, they embraced my different nature of personality.
In differences.
So they embraced me. So the congregation started embracing me. That's why I started going.
Yeah.
If the congregation doesn't embrace you, you won't want.
Yeah.
Yes. So the congregation has to mind their own business. That's it.
Okay. Okay. As for me, I would say the same. Know yourself, because there are times when, on a spiritual side, sometimes you might have maybe the spirit of confusion. So when you go to this church and you bring confusion, then at the end of the day you say, I've been hurt by the church. But because you don't know that you have that spirit. So sometimes check yourself.
Yes.
You might be the reason why you're going through all those. Because if you have a certain kind of spirit, it follows you anywhere, wherever you go.
Okay.
Spirit of abuse. If you have been abused for many times, definitely even when you move to another person, you'll be abused.
Yes.
Until you get deliverance, or you start working on yourself. Yes. And the other thing, I feel, forgive.
Oh yeah.
Forgive and heal. Exactly. Just like Jesus told us. Forgive and forget. Don't move to the next church with the same baggage from the other church. That won't help you. There's a saying that goes like, being bitter about something is like taking poison for someone else to die. But you're taking the poison, so meaning you are gonna die.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone else won't die.
Yeah.
So I feel we work on ourselves, we forgive, even as if you've decided to leave that church to go to another church. And then for the congregation, I feel they should learn how to embrace people as they come, as they are.
Yes.
They shouldn't be so judgmental when someone comes, because people come with different situations.
Yes.
They come in the house of the Lord for God to meet them there. But then if we don't embrace them, how are they going to find God? How are they going to find Christ?
They won't.
So I feel the pastors should really look into this.
Yes, they should.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Pastors have to actually
Pastors,
do
the leaders,
most.
yes.
The pastors are actually, I don't know where the pastors head at this point. I know, maybe because they're leading, but then I can see from Natasha's, look at me, she's pro-church, I'm pro, well, yeah, I will not
okay, that's a topic for another day.
What do you say for now?
Bye.